Everyone, today I'm doing something a little bit different, so I'm just going to film the intro right this minute. I have a friend of mine. He is my neighbor, and he has, I don't know what it's called, so he'll have to tell us, but to me it's more like a birthmark, or I don't want to think hyperpigmentation, but it's like a red spot on his face. And he's going to a formal this weekend and he wants it covered up. And a while back he and his mom went to a makeup counter and they, you know, got matched and all that kind of stuff. And he doesn't do that on a daily basis because it can be tedious. And he's, you know, a 13-year-old boy who wants to do that every day. But this is a special occasion and he wanted it covered up. So I am going to help him with that, and I'm going to, you know, film it along the way so you guys can see it. So if you have a birthmark or a scar or something like that, you can kind of get some ideas on also how to cover it up. And so yeah, so that is going to be the intro to this. He's coming over in a little while. So next time you see me, I will be with Aaron, and we will be working on his little spot that we're going to, you know, we're going to work on it. So anyway, stay tuned and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I am here with Aaron that I was telling you about. Say hi.
Hi.
And what is it that you have on, what is this, a birthmark?
Yeah, it's a birthmark, or in other words, port wine stain.
Port wine stain. And I'd never heard of that, and his mom said something about his port wine stain. I thought he got wine on his clothes. So anyway, that's not what it was. So they got a while back some Dermablend, which is a really good brand, and it's very, very thick, and it's great for covering up scars and birthmarks and that kind of thing. Hopefully you can see me. So I'm going to kind of walk you through what we're going to do, and yeah, so you'll see the before, and I'll put in some pictures as well. And at the end I will have to put in Aaron's channel, because he has a channel, because he's quite the funny guy. At least he thinks he is, right?
Video games.
Oh. Put everything below that he wants to, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to act like yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. He's been driving me crazy because he keeps being silly.
It's fun.
No, he does it to annoy me.
It's still fun.
And look who's walking in. Yanni the brother and Connor the child. We're filming, so you boys say hello. Hey! Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to first put some primer on his face so it'll kind of close off any pores and also help everything last. And then we'll do some green concealer to kind of even out the redness, so it kind of takes away the redness, and then we'll use the Dermablend. So anyway, we're going to get started, and yeah, ready?
Cool, yeah, let's go.
Yes, and tomorrow night's the formal, so
yeah.
He won't be wearing this orange. Don't think that's what he's wearing.
Nike, just do it.
Okay, Mom's over in the background, but she's not going to be on camera. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
Your mom. Okay, so the first thing we're going to use is our Maybelline Baby Skin, and this is just a primer, and it's just going to kind of even everything out. And I'm also going to put a little bit on the other side, because not that he has a birthmark over here, but we're going to probably...
I blush.
He blushes, but we're going to put a little bit of makeup over here to even out so it all kind of matches. Okay, next we're going to use this Maybelline. It's the Cover Stick, and it is in green, and the green takes out redness. If I can get it open. I actually used mine that's just like this today on my pimple. It's some good stuff, and it's kind of scary.
Didn't you stop it from bleeding?
Yes, because I picked it.
My leg started to bleed in the middle of my EOG today.
Did you pick it?
No, it just started to bleed, and I touched my leg.
He has a pimple up here that I just put some on there too. So now I'm going to use this knockoff beauty blender, right? And it's wet and it's cracking, but you know. So I'm just going to blot that all in, and I just did that on the redness and on that pimple. You're going to work on that pimple tonight. You know what helps with pimples?
Biore.
Toothpaste. If you sleep with toothpaste on it, like the good old classic kind.
Yeah, paste, not gel.
Yeah, not the gel. I still, like, I'll wear toothpaste on my face to bed, and Ricky's like, what are you doing? Okay, so you can see where that just kind of took out a little bit of the redness. You can still see it there, but it's, you know, it takes out some of that brightness.
My nose hurts.
Why is your nose? Oh, don't tell them why. Okay, so first we're going to go with this Dermablend Professional Cover Cream, and it's got sunscreen in it, and then you're in the color Caramel Beige. He is very dark. All of my makeup made him look like a ghost. So thankfully he has this. And I'm just going to dip this in here.
She's too white for me.
Yes, I'm pale and pasty in comparison, because what did you say? You're European.
Asian.
He's Asian. Okay, so I have this wet sponge and I'm just, you know, blotting it all in. Does it bother you that I'm grabbing your head?
Oh no, my nose hurts.
Oh, well, I'm not going to help you with that.
I'm sorry. I can't,
I'm just going to put some over here just to kind of, you know.
Ow, not the other side hurts.
And the thing with this is you want to blot it. You don't want to drag it. So and it's damp. I'm just going to kind of put that everywhere just so, you know, it looks more natural. And then this, I don't want to call it a stain. I'm calling it a birthmark. You can, you know, we could stop here or you can just keep adding, you know, as much coverage as you want. Some great stuff.
It's for tattoos.
Is it? So this Dermablend stuff is for tattoos. So, I mean, it's really good if you've got any kind of imperfection, like a scar or a birthmark.
Thanks.
Or a tattoo. What? I want a tattoo. Ricky thinks that's so stupid.
It is. You shouldn't mark your body on purpose.
Thank you. But I still want one.
Oh.
Okay, so we have gotten the first, we've just been sitting here just kind of dabbing it on like you saw what I was doing until we are happy. We could take it even further and make it completely concealed, but we do want it to still look natural and look like his skin. So show them where we're at, and that Dermablend is some good stuff. It's very, very thick. So now we're going to take the Dermablend powder, and this is setting powder, and it's also in the color Cool Beige. And I'm going to first take a little powder puff thing that came with it, and I'm going to kind of blot it on there. And then I'm going to take a powder brush and kind of buff it out. So that's what we're going to do now. Just a little bit in here. Get a little bit off, and then I'm just going to blot it on there real gently just to kind of lock into place what we've done. I'm going to pour it in here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, and then just knock it off. This is just a Real Techniques powder brush, and then I'm just going to kind of buff it a little bit. Just really setting it into place everywhere. And I'm taking it all over the face just so his whole face, you know, his complexion looks the same. Because if not, this side would look completely, you know, powdery or dry, and this side would look different. So, powdery or dry, that doesn't sound very nice, does it? Okay, so that is where we're at. Let me zoom in so you can see it. And okay, so there you are. You can see both sides and how it just, you can still see a tiny bit, but it looks very, very natural, and it'll also help him to feel more confident. Do you think you'll feel more confident?
Definitely.
Great. Okay, so we are all finished, and do you like the results?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. He says yes, ma'am to me because I'm old, right?
No, you're young. You're 20.
That's right. Good boy. So anyway, we used the Dermablend, and it's a really great product. Again, it's for like covering tattoos and that kind of thing, but you can also use it for birthmarks, or what did you say it was?
Port wine stain.
A port wine stain. I don't like calling it that.
It's a birthmark is a category, and then the subcategory is like birthmark.
Or like a strawberry?
Yeah.
But yours is a port wine stain.
Yeah, but
like cheese.
Strawberries are like really just like, it's a strawberry patch.
Okay, good.
Like,
this is a strawberry. Let's call it that. Okay, so anyway, Aaron has some channels, right? What kind of channels again?
Video gaming channels.
Video gaming channels, and he's a funny guy too. So anyway, and
she doesn't like my jokes.
I don't really get them, but that's okay. Also has an Instagram, and he's very creative on his Instagram, so I'll link all of that below. What's your Instagram name?
A.Snuffy.
A.Snuffy. So like lower, it's all lowercase. A.
Yes, ma'am.
Dot. Yes, ma'am. Again.
What do you want me to say? Yes.
Not old hag, but something along those lines.
Yes,
so,
super young, Miss Stacie.
And hot, gorgeous. Probably
yes,
don't call me hot because that's probably inappropriate.
Gorgeous, Miss Stacie.
Miss Stacie, great. Okay, so anyway, alright, so that was fun, and he's going to have so much fun at his formal tomorrow night, and yeah?
Yes, Miss Stacie.
Alright guys, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. I am MoreStyle10 there. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Or I'll see you next time. Tell them see you later.
See ya.
Bye.